It's fifth quarter, Sunday after the game on MyTV 38.
It's going to be stressful to all of us, I think, to go down, past that finish line, to remember that day, on duck boats, celebrating.
It will be an emotional ride for today's parade. The Red Sox plan to honor the marathon victims and survivors. It all starts at Fenway Park. These are live pictures overhead. Kerry Connolly will be live with the details on today's rolling rally.
It starts in Fenway, but it passes through Copley, where I am, and there's going to be a lot of happy fans, and it's all because of the weather and the Sox.
Live from our studios in Boston, WBZ News in the Morning starts right now.
Welcome back, everybody. It is Saturday morning, November 2nd. I'm Kate Merrill. We are just a few hours away from the start of the Parade of Champions, and we could not have picked a better day to do this. Let's get right to Todd Gutner with a check of your parade forecast. And Todd, after yesterday's wild rains and the cold weather of last week, this is just pretty much unbelievable weather.
Yeah, Kate, pretty much anything can happen in early November, whether it's snow or warmth, and you know what? You're going to be somewhere in between, and that's just about perfect. I want to show you some of the fans that are aligning the streets here. We're at Boylston Street in Copley. Here you go, guys. Yeah, you're on TV. Yeah, those are some of the Sox fans. Only about an hour ago, there were 5 people here. So we're starting to fill up the streets, and it's going to be a good day. Let's take a look at the forecast for the parade, which begins at about 8 o'clock this morning from Fenway Park. And they're still screaming. Yeah, keep it going. Keep it going. About 8 o'clock, it'll leave Fenway Park with temperatures in the 50s. It is a little chilly now, but with all this screaming and jumping around, everyone seems pretty happy. Temperature at Fenway Park when they're leaving at about 10 o'clock should be in the upper 50s and a mixture of sunshine and clouds. Great news about today, the wind will be pretty. That spring feel as they're coming through Copley Square, about 61 degrees. And then later this afternoon, when the boats are going into the river, finishing up down by the Museum of Science, it should be mild with temperatures in the lower 60s. All right, back live now. This is the intersection of Dartmouth and Boylston. And yeah, there's a ton of fit. Yeah, come on, keep yelling. Let's go. We got to get them warmed up, Kerry. We've got to get them warmed up, right? They've got a lot of cheering to do as the day goes on.
All right, Todd, thank you very much. We're here inside Fenway Park with the duck boats behind us as they get ready. Dr. Charles Steinberg, Executive Vice President of Boston Red Sox, here as well. Charles, we've seen the duck boats move in. I saw Ortiz, Victorino on one float together. It looks like it's all set, ready to go. What can you tell us about what's going to happen unfold this morning?
Well, we're hoping for just a fun day. We hope that with the great weather and the fact that it's a Saturday, that it's a time for families to come. This could be the day that your 7-year-old or your 8-year-old really falls in love with baseball. And when you have access to the players, when you see them and they're waving to you, it's another form of connection.
Yeah. So what details can you tell us about what's going to happen?
Well, we have ducks today.
Ducks and boats. Good.
Ducks and boats. They'll exit from here. They'll turn right on Lansdowne. They'll make a right on Ipswich, go out to Boylston, head up Boylston. There'll be music going on, regular Red Sox music. Then when we cross past that, when we get to the site of the tragedy, then turn up the music, and then we'll come to a pause. And then we'll just have a small, brief gesture. The players definitely want to acknowledge the moment. It won't be an elaborate ceremony. It's just a small gesture of human connection. And then when we proceed, and we have left the marathon bombing site, metaphorically for what we're doing as a city, we move on. And at that point, the drop kicks will kick it up live, and we'll be shipping up to Boston.
That sounds pretty good to me. We're going to go on the water again, so it's
go in the water. We love the
I
idea.
can't sneak on a duck boat with Kapler and Merrill and Tekken every time this year, right?
Well, go find them.
Well, you go enjoy the day. Thanks for stopping by and have a good time.
And anytime.
Yeah, thank you. I think that is Executive Vice President of the Red Sox, Dr. Charles Steinberg. So a lot going on here inside Fenway. It's what you would call organized chaos is what we got going on here today. The players will be out fairly soon. They'll take to the podium and say a brief word or two, and then they'll be on to the duck boats and have some fun. So we got plenty of duck boats piling in here at Fenway. All of a sudden it came to life, Fenway Park here, when the came in. So certainly good to hear for everybody. I think we're all looking forward to celebrating a day with this improbable run by the 2013 Boston Red Sox. And man with the fans right now, let's go over to David Robichaux, who has plenty over there. David?
Rochi, I have a love story for you here, buddy. Back in '04, when the Red Sox won the World Series, Teresa and Herbie got divorced. You could say the marriage was cursed, if you will. But now, here we are in 13, and they are back together. How about a round of applause? Yes. Teresa, what is it about the Red Sox that reunites not only marriages, but really this whole city?
Red Sox, they're our boys and they rule.
They rule. Does Herbie rule?
Most definitely.
Most definitely. Herbie, yeah, a little props for Herbie. Lower that a little bit so we can see your fine beard here. Does Teresa like you with or without the beard?
With.
So you think it was the beard that brought you guys back together after all this time?
Probably.
Now, Herbie, we are just a block or so from the finish line, from the marathon finish line where 7 months ago the tragedy occurred. What has the Red Sox done for the city to bring everybody back together, do you think?
Won the World Series, made Boston strong, made the fans strong,
and made your marriage strong again.
made my marriage strong.
There you go. All right. Thank you very much. Well, as we toss it back to you guys, here we are. Red Sox reuniting a city and reuniting a marriage. Tearing up a little bit, I have to tell you. Getting a little teary.
Well, you know, Red Sox brings us all together. Roby, thank you. These are live pictures high above Fenway Park where they are really starting to get ready here for the rally that'll get set to start at 10 a.m. The Ducks are getting in place there, as you can see right there in the infield. We want to get over to Michelle Roberts now because, Michelle, people are now starting to move around the city. It is not going to be easy. They definitely want to get out early and take public transportation.
Yeah, get out now. Actually, early was about an hour ago, Kate. Officials say leave your cars at home. Boylston already off limits, as you can see with Roby's live shot, but all the side streets close it. And to help with the crowds, there is increased service on commuter rail, but lines that don't normally run on Saturdays will not run today. And work on the Longfellow Bridge is suspended this weekend, so you will be able to take the Red Line in from Cambridge, which should help. There are 5 round-trip ferry rides from Hingham as well. 2 million people are expected to use public transit today, so even ticketed passengers are not guaranteed a spot. Get there now if you can. Commuter rail trains are already packed this morning, so just be ready for some lines. Let's send it back to Kate now.
Hey, Michelle, thank you. We want to head back outside to Fenway Park, and Kerry Connolly, who is now inside the park where a lot of activity has started there. You're right there by a duck, Kerry.
Oh, now I'm by the ducks. Before I was by the fans, Kate, outside. And boy, there's a lot of fans out there lining the streets already. And yes, I just ran inside, and this is where it all happened on Wednesday night, Game 6. And now, look at this. We are celebrating with a duck parade. You gotta love it. We'll be back. Stay with us.
When we built the Cadillac ATS from the ground up to be the world's best sports sedan, people noticed. The Cadillac ATS, 2013 North American Cadillac, leases Cadillac ATS for around $299 per month with premium care maintenance included.
Gentle Dental is the easy way to affordable family dental care. Our $57 new patient offer includes cleaning, x-ray, and exam. Compare and save on our low fees at all 26 Gentle Dentals with evening and Saturday hours. Gentle Dental, gentle on you and your wallet.
Replays. We'll buy your cell phones, digital cameras, video games and consoles from all brands and generations, e-readers, GPS devices, laptops and desktops, iPods and MP3 players, tablets and iPads, Blu-rays, camcorders, and LCD monitors. Replays.
It's a warmth that doesn't come from the sun.
Welcome to Cayman. feeling that no matter where you're from, you're home.
That's Cayman.
That's Cayman. Starting November 2nd, fly JetBlue non-stop from Boston to Grand Cayman.
That is Cayman kind.
Are you Cayman kind? One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. Two can be as bad as one.
Running low? Then it's the perfect time to save at Stop & Shop's gigantic stock-up sale. Buy Chobani yogurt and get the Stop & Shop brand free. Buy a 12-inch Tombstone pizza and get the Stop & Shop brand free. Shop big, save big at the gigantic stock-up sale this week at Stop & Shop.
Good morning, everyone. Today is the day Red Sox Nation has been waiting for. These are live pictures out of Copley Square where folks are already lining up to dance in the streets and celebrate their team. And this is a beautiful shot from Sky Eye this morning, looking over Fenway Park, the place where it all happened on Wednesday night, Game 6, where the crowd of 38,000 went wild and saw their team that they've been rooting for this entire season take home the World Series championship. You can see along the perimeter there all the duck boats, and that's what we've been waiting for, is to see our players on these boats as we celebrate such a special, special day. And we want to go to Todd Gutter, who is live in Copley this morning to tell us a little bit about the forecast. I have to say there's a little bit of chill in the air, Todd, which you know I'm always willing to complain about the cold, but I really can't complain today. It's a beautiful day.
Isn't it great? I mean, 50 degrees at 8 o'clock in the morning on the day of the parade. That would be great if it was the afternoon high, but we're going to climb into the lower 60s today. I've got to show you the crowd, which is beginning to form behind me here in Copley. Hey, crowd, everybody. How about some cheering? Yeah, there's some folks here. Yeah, everyone's starting to gather. We're about 3 or 4 deep on Boylston Street right now, and you got to figure in another hour or two, it's just going to be jam-packed. No one's going to be able to move at all. The good news is the weather is going to cooperate. Let's have a look at that forecast for the parade. It'll be a partly sunny day. There's a lot of cloud cover overhead right now, but no one's really paying attention to that because it's so quiet all in all. Temperatures will climb up to about 60 during the day, and the wind light. Remember yesterday how gusty it was? Imagine the duck boats on the Charles with wind gusts of 40 and 50 miles per hour. Would not be a pretty sight. Today we won't even have a white cap on the Charles. It's going to be like glass, nearly perfect weather. All right, back live now again here in Copley Square, and we're going to toss it back side to Barry Burbank. He's got the rest of the forecast for the weekend. Barry?
Yeah, we're sitting pretty out here right now, Todd, being north of an area of rain, which is clipping Cape Cod. We'll see that shortly. Temperatures have risen a little bit, but it was a cold night, actually, last night, north and west of Boston, where it was clear much of the night. It's still in the 30s there, but notice the difference. 30s here to 50s from Boston south, where it's been mild much of the night. It's been cloudy much of the time, and now it's raining down here over most of Cape Cod. It's a very light rain for the most part. Just a couple times it comes down a little bit hard in a few spots, but most of this will shift eastward and move away from Cape Cod. And you folks down now, the rest of the region seeing a lot of cloud cover come up from the southwest. You see that cloud cover right in there. Patches of rolling across. A few breaks in the overcast here in Boston, and some areas off to the north, farther north and west, see a bit more in the way of sunshine breaking through. There's by the way, the earliest sunrise of the entire year occurred this morning at 7:17. Of course, we turn the clocks back tonight. Here comes a cold front, which will bring reality back to New England starting tomorrow. But here's the cloudiness sort of on the fringe of being sort of in and out of it through the morning and early afternoon, then shifts offshore. We should probably turn a little bit sunnier before this next system crashes in here with a few showers tonight. And first thing tomorrow morning, it'll start damp, but it should become partly to even mostly sunny tomorrow afternoon from northwest to southeast, and so that should be good for the Pats game. It'll be cold, though, tomorrow, and Monday and Tuesday promise to be sunny days throughout, and but on the cold side. As temperatures go up today to the lower 60s for the most part, 62 to 64 degrees. Set the clocks back tonight. Means the sunset tomorrow will be at 4:35 in the afternoon. Partly cloudy to mostly clear for the Steelers-Pats game. 43 at kickoff, and it looks like dropping to 40 by the conclusion of that game. Here's my 7-day Acura forecast. 72 yesterday, down to 64 today. Still pleasant today and great day for the parade, but it's only 40s the next few days. It warms up by Wednesday. A more substantial rain is hopeful here for later Thursday and the front morning. Back to you, Kate.
All right, Barry, thank you. Get a load of this. Sox right fielder Shane Victorino just tweeted this morning, "Rise and grind, it is duck boat time." Even the players getting very excited this morning. Sky Eye live over Fenway Park right now, where you can see those duck boats are all lined up right now. The parade begins at this morning. Just about 2 hours from now, we will check back in live with Carrie Connolly. She is inside Fenway Park. We'll get with her in just a few minutes. Well, some other news to tell you about this Saturday morning. This is a game plan that football coaches at Assumption College in Worcester never planned for. They stopped a violent attack as it happened. The 8 assistant coaches were in Connecticut for a game when they saw 2 men roughing up another man outside their hotel.
We saw a guy get mugged. They were punching him in the head, and they were, ripping at his pockets, and you just don't want to see anything happen like that to another person. So I guess we really didn't think. You just kind of acted.
It's good to know, you have a whole bunch of like-minded coaches that just want to do the right thing.
Those coaches held the suspects until police arrived. And by the way, the victim in that attack sent them an email to thank them for their bravery. Coming up next this morning, how the Patriots are getting ready for the Steelers tomorrow and the special message the Pats are sending to the Sox. You're going to love this one. They saved face going from worst to first. The question now, will the Sox shave their face? We have the answer coming up.
Of the game.
And as we had to break, live pictures there from Copley Square where the crowds are really starting to gather as we get ready for a 10 a.m. start here. Red Sox rally rolls on all day today. We're back after this.
Oh, it's gonna be so great.
There's something really new
I'm in a coffee.
on a new season of Mike and Molly.
You wanna be one? That's it, we're doing it. Come on, make your move.
Because there's more laughs
Don't touch anything.
Roger that.
than ever before. Melissa McCarthy and Billy Gardell return
There she is.
in the new Mike and Molly. Monday at 9, 8 Central, only CBS.
At Nissan of Vaughan, it's all about our customers.
They made the process of buying a car very easy. Everybody was very friendly and helpful. I would get a car here again, definitely at Nissan of Vaughan.
We do business one family at a time.
I never in my life thought that I would be doing any kind of construction work. I've held many positions. I've had a lot of jobs. What Marty Walsh has done and what Building Pathos has done has enabled me to actually have a career. I truly believe Marty Walsh is the person who can bring this city together. He's given a lot of people an opportunity to change their lives.
I'm Jocelyn Hutt, chair of One Boston. One Boston approved and paid for this message, and we're proudly supporting Marty Walsh for mayor.
That first sneeze, you have a pre-cold. The first sign of full-blown cold is coming. Take Zicam now. It's clinically shown to shorten the cold. Zicam, go from pre-cold to no cold faster.
I'm Teddy Bruschi. Tackling a professional football player is not easy. But tackling the high cost of healthcare, now that's easy. Just go where I go, Shields MRI. The Shields family gives you a quality MRI at a sensible price. In fact, they could save you up to $1,000 or more. So get out there and take on those high medical costs. It's easier than taking on a really big fullback. Trust me. Why overpay for an MRI? Choose to go where I go. Shields MRI.
Upgrade to modern luxury during the New England Acura Dealers Luxury for All sales event. This month, take advantage of attractive lease programs, special financing, and enhanced factory incentives. Plus, with every purchase, know that you're supporting a great cause in helping the New England Acura Dealers reach their commitment to donate $500,000 to Boston Children's Hospital. To learn more, visit your local participating New England Acura dealer or online at neacuradealers.com. Acura, great cars, great cause.
Championship banner in Boston. Congratulations to the Red Sox. It's great. It's awesome.
That is Patriots coach Bill Belichick congratulating the Red Sox this morning. As for the Pats on the field, the Steelers are coming to town, and that is always a tough test, no matter what Pittsburgh record is. Aqib Talib is listed as questioned for missing the last 2 games with a hip injury. Tommy Kelly is out for Sunday's contest as well, his 4th straight game that he will miss with a knee injury. Rob Gronkowski is probable after suffering a hamstring injury versus the Dolphins last week. Make sure you start your Sunday with Patriots game day at 11:30. Pats and Steelers kick off at 4:25 right here on WBZ, followed by the 5th quarter post-game show over on MyTV 38. Well, Tom Brady was all smiles as the Pats held their final practice for Sunday's showdown with the Steelers at Foxborough. Number 12 had full participation at the workout after being limited on Thursday. He will be ready for the Steelers tomorrow. And on Monday on CBS This Morning, Wynton Marsalis talks with the Patriots maestro and compares Brady to an orchestra conductor. Tom seemed to appreciate the comparison in explaining all the things he has to do before each play.
People ask me all the time, what do you look at? I go, I look at everything. I look at the defensive lineman, I look at the linebackers, I look at the safeties, I look at the time on the clock, I look at the sideline, there's a lot that's going on. So, you know, a lot of it is just ended up, if I need to change a play, we got 500 hand signals.
And he makes beautiful music while he's at it. Speaking of the Patriots, they're honoring the Sox in a very fun way. Kerry Connolly is live at Fenway Park this morning with the details of that special message. Kerry.
Everything's beautiful about him, right?
Right.
Good morning to you. And yes, as Kate said, the Patriots are playing tomorrow, but you know what? They're getting in on the Red Sox celebration. How can you not, right? This is such an exciting day. Well, when do you see what the Patriots put on their Facebook page? They put up a video congratulating the Sox on their World Series win. Take a look.
I'm Matthew Slater. Get beer. I'm Rob Gronkowski. Get beer. I'm Chandler Jones. Get beer. I'm Julian Edelman. Get beer.
I'm Ryan Mallett. Get beer.
I'm Rob Nikovich. I got beer. Congrats, guys, on the World Series.
Gotta love it. And speaking of beards, when will the Red Sox shave off theirs? Well, we'll find out coming up. Stay with us.
Keys and Key West.
Hi, I'm Dawn Hayes for the Toyota Winning Numbers sales event. And the winning numbers are 0, 6, and 0. That's a winning 0 for 60 on all-wheel drive Highlanders and roomy Sienna minivans. And next we have a 2. That's a winning 2 years no-cost maintenance on any new Toyota. The Toyota Winning Numbers sales event is going on now. Everyone's a winner. Toyota, let's go places.
Some things are simply better at home. Like the enticing aroma and distinctive taste of Nespresso. Elegant capsules meet masterfully crafted machines, and one touch creates the perfect coffee, cappuccino, and latte. Tempt all your senses with one extraordinary coffee.
Nespresso. What else?
Discover the world of Nespresso on Newberry Street and espresso-us.com.
It's a mountain-grown morning with Folgers Lively Colombian. It's deliciously dark just before dawn. It's welcoming the sunrise with a taste of vanilla biscotti. With Folgers gourmet selections, you can enjoy a variety of roasts and flavors, from one perfectly brewed K-cup or a freshly brewed carafe. Turn any day gourmet with Folgers gourmet selections.
The WBZ Morning Playlist is brought to you by Mix 1041. Mix
Sports 1041 is Boston's best variety.
Welcome back. We are live at Fenway Park, and there is no question about it. The Red Sox team this year will long be remembered for those long, scraggly beards. And a lot of you are wondering, when are they going to take these things off? Well, we have a little bit of scoop on this, and I know I've been waiting because there's a kind of nasty looking. But Series MVP David Ortiz, Big Papi, and outfielder Shane Victorino plan to shave their beards off on Monday. Good timing for Big Papi, by the way, because remember, he's going to be on Letterman Monday night. He wants to look good. They'll also be joined by the now famous bullpen policeman Stephen Horgan. Remember the famous Horgan, and a fan picked by social media as well. It's part of a promotion at Gillette headquarters in Boston. CNN's Rachel Nichols asked pitcher John Lester about the fate of his facial hair now that the team has won the championship.
Can you shave now that you've won a World Series? Are you allowed to?
I don't think so. I think old Johnny Gomes and Mike Napoli would have something to say about it. But I think when the off season hits, I'll give it a little trim and try to hold on to it to spring training. I think when it's all said and done, it kind of becomes Mama's decision more than mine.
It's all up to Mama. He's a smart guy, John Lester. We knew that. Kate, I toss it back to you, and I know you're like me. We said get rid of those scraggly things by now, right?
Yeah, it's time to go, Carrie. Thank you. Keep it right here. We have lots more of the Parade of Champions coverage coming up straight ahead at 8 o'clock.
Bonjour.